Hey my Poke Peeps, so we've finally done it. We've made it to 600 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for joining me on my Pokemon adventures. Hopefully you're having a fun time, I certainly am. Anyway, today we've got a pretty special game using another unusual technique, so let's see what we've got. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. As terrible as this looks, it is a doubles Ubers team. But it is a lot of fun to deal with and play with. So basically we have a Magearna, Shift Gear, Dazzling Gleam, Flash Cannon, and Ice Beam. Then we have a Victini, Choice Scarf, Final Gambit, U-Turn, V-Create, and Zen Headbutt. And then we have a Scarf Kyogre, fairly generic, Focus Sash, Mega Rayquaza, again very generic. And then we have the Geomancy Xerneas, again very generic. Then we have a Psych Up Lunala with the Lunalian Z, obviously to psych up the Geomancy from the Xerneas. So it can be a lot of fun. So let's see how we go with this team. Alright guys, so we've actually got a game here. It looks like he's got some unusual Pokemon there. So let's get started and see what we can do. Basically we lead with Victini and Magearna 100% of the time. I'm going to go for a Shift Gears with the Magearna and a Final Gambit on the Togekiss here. Okay, he uses Follow Me anyway, that's perfect. So basically how this works is Final Gambit kills yourself but also kills the other Pokemon. Unfortunately he's got the Perish Song there, which is going to mean that we only have 3 turns to take out the rest of his Pokemon, but that's also fine. I'm going to go into Rayquaza here. I have a feeling Mega Gengar will still outspeed, but I'm just going to go for a Dazzling Gleam and then actually no, Dazzling Gleam will not kill the Gengar. Let's go for a Flash Cannon on the Gengar and then a Dragon Ascent on the Lugia. Obviously the Lugia's got the multi-scale ability. It's most likely going to just start setting up maybe some Toxics. I don't really know. I've never really seen this sort of team before. Again, that was sort of predictable. And he just Perish Songs again, which is pretty unusual. I'm quite comfortable to stay in, just go for an Ice Beam here and then a Waterfall on the Gengar. He protects and he protects. Okay. Again, it's pretty unfortunate that we've come across a team like this, where the Magearna is most likely going to go down this turn, but we're just going to go for a Dazzling Gleam, and then we're going to go for a Dragon Ascent onto the Lugia spot again. Yeah, so it's pretty obvious that he was going to try and switch things up a little bit, but should go down here, the Lugia. Our Magearna does go down, unfortunately, to the Perish Song, but, you know, worse things could happen, and we are most likely going to lose the Rayquaza the next turn because he's most likely going to bring in the Gengar here, which he does do. Again, it's fairly standard there. I'm going to Moonius Beam there and then just go for a Dragon Ascent onto the Gengar. Gengar probably protects. It doesn't need to attack. Okay, cool. So Gengar goes down here and the Groudon should go down too to this unless it's quite bulky. No, goes down. Cool. Rayquaza goes down to Perish Song, but again, it's not really a big issue. And then we can just go into Xerneas here. And he's got, I assume it's going to be a Perish Song Politoed as well. Just seems to be how this guy wants to be playing. I'm not sure what the Maractus wants to do. I know it's got Water Absorb. Oh no, it's got Storm Drain. So I imagine the Politoed going for Surf here. And trying to set up the Maractus. So we're just going to double team the Maractus here. Should be able to take it down. And then the Surf will just sort of be nothing. Yeah, that sort of makes sense. And he's going to quit there. So again, pretty fun game, worked pretty well. Alright guys, so we'll find another game and I'll be back when I do. Alright guys, so we're back again. We're going to do the same lead here. I feel like this is the easiest possible combination to lead with. I genuinely hope he leads with either the Groudon or the Volcarona. They're sort of things that definitely get in the way of Magearna. So hopefully they go down pretty quickly. Alright, so Groudon and Volcarona. That's a pretty unlucky combination there. But yeah. I'm going to just go straight for Dazzling Gleam. Doesn't work there, but we're going to go for Dazzling Gleam, but we're final gambiting the Groudon. That'll take that out. We'll get our boost, and then it'll be a single target, but we live, which is incredible. And I'm going to go into Kyogre here. I definitely should have gone for the... so he goes into his own Volcarona, which is very smart, actually. I'm just going to go for a Flash Cannon on his Magearna, and we're going for a Water Pulse here. We'll be outspeeding most things. Obviously, Scarf Kyogre, but yeah. He has to go into his Zorora here. No, he doesn't. Okay, that works out for me, I think. We're going to go for a Dazzling Gleam here and a Water Spout. I kind of have more faith in other Pokemon. As long as he doesn't have Spectral Shift and isn't a special variant, we don't have an issue. Marshadow just goes straight down though, which is great. He goes for a Thunder on the Kyogre. Gets a crit, 100% mattered, but you know, sometimes that's how the game works. But now we've got a 1576 special attack Magearna sitting there, and then we can just bring in, let's go for Xerneas here. At this point, I don't think he can possibly win. We're just going to go for a Dazzling Gleam or a Moonblast. He has disconnected here, so I'll be back when he either loses or comes back. Alright guys, so he ended up just quitting out there. He was fairly high up actually, which makes me very happy. He was in his 1400s, which is funny to think that a team like this could just roll through him as indefinitely as that did. I'm trying to think of what sets they were, because 1400 is quite high. Alright guys, so that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. If you did enjoy this video, check out some of my others. I'm sure you'll like them just as much. Also, let me know if you prefer when I take things a little bit more seriously or when I use some playful teams. Anyways,